أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear student, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam.
Inshallah, we will continue to the next chapters. This is the chapter 4, titled Entertainment and Media. Previously, we have been looking and we've been discussing about the media according to conventional versus Islam. And then we have entertainment, the definition of entertainment according to Islam. And now we are looking at the entertainment and media. How these two actually synced or linked together for the audience, for users, for viewers. Yeah, we are looking at we are looking at the look at the functions. Yes, we are looking at the functions of media, and then how this entertainment should, or this entertainment becomes the feeder. Yes, the feeder to the media, or media, yeah, is the one who actually needs for entertainment. Yeah, in today's fast changing and technologically driven societies, yeah, critical analysis that challenge the plurality of media. What do we mean by plurality of media? Yeah, plurality of media meaning the multiple. Plurality mean not diversions, the mix of number of channels or platforms. That's what we mean by plurality of media. For example, yeah, if you look into this slide, yeah, you can see the background. We have Prima, Oasis, we have Bernama TV, we have TV1, TV2, TV3, TV9, Al Hijrah. Yeah, that is considered as plurality of media. This media provides informations from different perspectives, from different interests. Yeah, if you may hear about utusan, there were once utusan was considered as political newspapers because of the interest. Yeah, they have very high interest in politics and thus influence the nature, the subjects, the discussions, the coverage of news in the newspapers. At that particular time, the sale were going down. The sale was going down quite huge impact. Yeah, which then prolonged until, if I'm not mistaken, 2020, the close of utusan. Yeah, you can check back. So that the close of the shutdown of utusan itself was due to the like 5 or 10 years back, yeah, from the shutdown the company. But since the interest is politics, and it goes back to the government. They managed to sustain, but not quite long. However, as I said, this is the government. It started. It came back to the media platform in year 2021, early 2021. So the utusan came back with, inshallah, and with new perspectives maybe, but the things that behind the story is actually worse, where they had to terminate all the journalists at one time, all the journalists, and they have to give some what is the word in English? Pampasan. It disturbed me these few days. I need to use the word pampasan. What is it in English?
Compensation.
Come again?
Compensation. Compensation.
Compensation, yes. Compensation. Thank you so much. Ya Allah, I've been trying to remember the word. Compensation. So they have to compensate their staff. You can imagine how much money do they need to compensate like more than 200, 300 journalists in Malaysia. Utusan was based in Kuala Lumpur, and then they had these branches all over the state in this country. Okay, then we continue. The challenge the plurality of media. Just now we are looking at this broadcasting or media on television. We also have radio. We have TikTok, new media like Instagram, Facebook. This is what we mean by plurality of its endless potential for attracting and retaining entertainment customers, and may appear onerous. So the societies are exposed to the risk given by this media. So the understanding the social and cultural settings in which mass media functions is critical for those involved in management and the production of new ideas, markets, and channels. After all, entertainment is a key component of and reflective of the social environments we live in. How individuals choose to be amused and on how they seek to enjoy themselves is closely tied to the rapid growth of media over the previous century. Without the advancement or the development of the media itself, the entertainment can be stagnant. It is something that we can enjoy, but the joy will be stagnant. You can, example, football. We go back to 20 years ago, like black and white, for example. The television is black and white, and then the movement of the camera were limited. The movements of the camera were limited. You can only see the football game from the right side, from the front side, but not from the above side. And nowadays we can see the game, a football game, from the top side. The eagle view has provides some unique angles in which, as a viewer, we are not talking about those who come to the stadium. Myself, for example, from the television, I feel like I am there. I feel like I am there watching the football. So this, without that development of the technology itself, we can't demand so much, or we can't enjoy that program so much as much as if you go yourself to the stadium. Yeah. After all, okay, how individuals choose to be amused and how they seek to enjoy, again, will depend on how sophisticated the technology or that devices themselves. Speaking of devices, we have telephone. You may not agree with this, but we can see how the user of iPhone, the user of iPhone pretty much enjoy their phone as compared to me. This is I don't even remember what is the brand of my phone. Maybe it's horror. Yeah, I cannot pronounce it correctly. Oh, honor horror. Suspense, seram tengok phone. Honor. So I'm the joy of using a Honor telephone might be less than who use iPhone, because the iPhone provides more interactive facilities where you connect yourself with the phone closer than I do. Okay. Speaking of again multimedia, it's like chicken and egg. Which one do you think comes first? Yeah. Tell me, which one comes first? The media or the media or the entertainment?
Media. Both.
Yeah.
The media. What happened to the entertainment if you don't have media?
It can be published.
Cannot be published? Is that your answer? Okay, let's go back to the traditional one. How do we watch film? Pergi kampung-kampung, yeah, in 1970s, 1980s. How do we watch movie?
Wayang.
Wayang,
Kulit.
wayang kulit. Agree? Speaking of wayang kulit, you can see they have this macam pelita kan, the lights, and then this white screen. Then they played with the dolls through the shadow themselves. So that is considered the media. Yeah, and as long as you can project project the entertainment to the audience, it is the mission is accomplished. But if you have nothing, you have ideas, you have scripts, but you don't have something to display, something to project to the audience, the entertainment become meaningless. So, okay. So, chicken and egg is another story, but the media entertainment, the entertainment become less and will be not fully 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 apprehended by the viewers, because the media has limited the limited the exposures or the entertainment to be shared with the audience. So the media and entertainment industry consists of film, television, radio, and print. Print, can you name me what are the printed materials or printed media we have in Malaysia?
Newspaper.
Good. What else?
Magazine.
Magazine, comic.
Magazine, comics. Some more? Banyak.
Slide.
Sekarang tak dengar.
Banner boleh, Doktor?
Banner?
Banner
Yes, banner
ke?
boleh.
Ya.
The lady just now, what do you say?
Flyers.
Flyers, good. Flyers, brochures, name card. Bulletin. Those are the printed media that also provides or that also accessible for entertainment. These segments include movies, television, TV shows, radio shows, news, music, newspapers, magazine, and books. Infotainment. If you have ever heard, write down infotainment. INFOTAINMENT. What is the difference between entertainment and infotainment? So keep it with you. So when it comes to understanding of this media entertainment, the research proposed 3 big areas that we can research, we can investigate, which namely productions. The production means the facilities, the workers, the team who work on the production of that drama or film or news themselves. And then we have messages. Messages, looking at the content. And the latest term for messages is contemplatorship. So the research on messages include scripts, the content, the articles of newspapers, the what else? Content, scripts, article, the content of newspapers, Facebooks. We are looking at the visuals. We're looking at how much in visuals were used or were given to the society through Facebook, for example. And then research also looks into messages, film, for example. We are looking at scripts. If you're looking at Facebook, you are looking at how many likes, what are the pictures, what were the pictures used to demonstrate or to represent, for example, to represent what happened in to Masjid Al-Aqsa, this time of Ramadan. So the representations of Muslim of Israel in Palestine, through television, through newspapers, and how they actually divert from one to another. While audiences, we are looking at the people or the viewers, the users of that particular media. iPhone, just now we are talking about iPhone. So research, is essential to look at how how iPhone connects to the users through its applications. Because different devices give different impacts or different enjoyment, to the users. Therefore, a research is important to provide us or to provide the element of connections. Yes, connections. When you watch Netflix, for example, how is it enjoyable as compared to TV3, for example? So do we need the research on audiences will provide the info, looking at the functions of that devices in determining the audiences. Okay, look at this study. Media and entertainment, media or entertainment. This is the percentage who say they have spent more time doing the following because of the COVID-19 outbreak. So during COVID-19, we experience that moment where we have to stay at home, and this study looking at what are the interests of the users during COVID-19. So majority, 67%, watch news. Why do you think news gets majority of this study?
Because people cannot go outside.
Yeah, cannot outside. But why did they choose watching the news?
The current situation of COVID-19.
So, because they want to see the current, the latest updates, of COVID-19 around the world. And then household socializing takes the second place. Video streaming services, I believe this is what when we forward videos, we have TikTok, YouTube, so YouTube is part of the video streaming services. And then broadcast TV takes fourth place. Messaging still high, 45%. And look at the list, the smaller percentage go to podcast, user created videos, magazine, newspapers. That's why the Tucson is shut down, was shut down. Yeah, because no one read news, no one buy newspapers. People do not read. People won't be able to buy even the magazine. They cannot go to the shop. They cannot, because of the MCO limit the movement, and they cannot go too much. I mean, places that is far from them, like 10 kilometers away. So the scenario, the environment itself has influenced the each media. If you can look at this slide and look at this statistic, you can see how that environment influence the way and how much people get involved with the media. Look at the social media, 44%. And how do you think they would entertain themselves? So which part is from this medium or this media that they can enjoy during MCO or during the COVID-19 outbreak? You look at the broadcast TV, it's 45% and for 51% for video streaming. The rest is household socializing. Yeah, enjoy. I mean, they pretty much enjoy the moments in the house. Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Radio also become very less because we cannot go to work. Who will be in the radio county? Audio streaming services or even books become so less, 35%. Even computer or video games become very demotivated. Now, look at this statistic. The likelihood that new personal habits will be maintained once the crisis is over. We have these 5 countries: South Korea, Germany, Italy, UK, and USA. Yeah, which, yeah, let me see, 1, 2. Wait, yeah, because the title for the first one was not seen. I will correct that later. But the first, let's see the second one. Learning new skills of completing education online. Yeah, is 78% for China, a bit less for USA. Same goes to Italy, UK, and very less, much less for Germany. Spending more time online. Yeah, you can see that even after the crisis is over, the US only 66% choose to spend more time online, and this is greater for China. Spending more time with family, unfortunately, only China has a greater percentage, like 92%, as compared to South Korea and Germany. Okay, so I will give you the full later after the break, but I don't want to break now. So let's be with this data. Later I will fix it. Okay. This is what we call revolution of media and entertainment. Yeah, AI, artificial intelligence. They're the latest, one of the latest technology. The content will reach individuals where and when they want it and adapt to their context. Yeah, we can watch news, for example, through online TV. Yeah, writing stories, adjusting movies. You can do editing through your phone, making trailers or music. The future of media and artificial intelligence will be fully interconnected. Yeah. New media and entertainment to connect with each other and share and create a new mindset about society and how do we see the world through this lens of television and the audio of radio. about society, economy, and technology. We learn about Turkey, we learn about Korea through television, through social media. We connect ourselves to the world, the environment closely because you use your phone. That's why you can't live without your phone. Media and entertainment will be transformed by technology and human behavior. How do you see this human behavior in this context? Because the behavior of the human will influence how much or how they involve with the entertainment and the media around them. The industry will shift from hierarchical system to a more democratized model in which everyone can be a producer, everyone can be a consumer, and anyone can become a superstar. Yeah? We have influencer, yeah? We have YouTuber, we have Insta famous. They become superstar. They don't have to apply for acting jobs to become superstar. You can be an artist. Yeah? YouTuber, you can see that YouTuber gain like 100,000s of views, millions of views. You think how many would watch, for example, Fast and Furious, as much as they watch YouTube? Yeah. The media and entertainment industry is challenged to create real human value out of technological progress. Bimana to use technology to attract people through emotion and enhance and experience real life. This is what people look for when they watch television, they watch certain entertainment. They want to be part of that program. That emotion uh, is the indicator of the enjoyment, and they feel like they really experience the moments with whoever is inside the program. So until that slide, so as for now, do you understand what we are talking about? We are looking at um, these changes. Yes, we are looking at the changes of media around the world, how people use and what people use, the choices of media depending on the entertainment, yeah, that entertainment, the categories of entertainment should be suited accordingly to the media they choose. They choose for that particular program. So, do you okay? How do you see that technology, uh, um, or the development of media technology in Malaysia? Where are we? Are we okay? Put it from 1 to 3 skala or scale 1 until 3. Where okay, and one banyak 3 limited sangat. 1 to 4 to 10 lah. From 1 to 10, where are we now within this new media technology and entertainment? From a scale 1 to 10, where are we now?
Mm,
6.
6. Please, Sharifatul, share with us why do you think it's 6?
Because I think compared to USA and another negara yang lebih maju, our films or dramas cannot reach audiences from another countries. Macam contoh macam South Korean dramas, people all around the world will look for their dramas. But for our films and dramas, we only limited to our country and neighbors country. Is memang ada certain films ada ditayangkan dekat negara lain, tapi tak 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 terlalu expose macam negara-negara lain yang diorang punya drama dengan film lagi, entertainment diorang lagi hebat. Kita sebab tu lah saya rasa tu 6.
Thank you so much, because that is correct. We are not saying about developed country. Look at Indonesia. Look at Indonesia. Their advancement and how much they are so advanced in terms of YouTube, how they release the program, the entertainment, using the new media, social media channels around the world. Yeah. If you compare Malaysia and Indonesia, I think Indonesia is leading. Who agree with me?
I.
Yes, Nofal. Alia Tahira, do you follow Indonesian music, especially music? They are so advanced. They can, they from the small room, they can release new music, new songs, without hesitations, without looking at the limitation of the economy, especially because Indonesia is the world countries, and I cannot see how they were actually third world countries in terms of music technologies. May I know anyone here follow Indonesian music? None of you, yeah. But later, maybe I should share with you some of the musical or some of the songs by Indonesian artists. Then they are not artists by official appointment, but they become artists because they love music, because they're passionate in music. Yeah. So we have a break. We come back around 9:30. Yeah, and we continue.
Okay.